Hello traders, this is TFXs. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are doing great. All right. Today, I want to share with you a highly profitable updates on our TFX RENKO Sniper. And I'm 100% no one saw this coming. Not even myself, because I knew as long as I'm working day and night, I was 100% one day this thing will come to pass, but I didn't knew that it will be this close or this soon. And since it has happened, allow me to share with you without wasting any time. Now, let's jump to our market and start analyzing and show you how now the profitable updates now for the TFX RENKO Sniper. And whoever have purchased this system, make sure you get this system as soon as possible from now after watching this video, because now you are going to kill it. And very soon now, because this has happened to our RENKO Sniper, expect something great on our SMC Sniper. It's time to kill them, not to kill. If we kill the market, where will we be? Oh my, let's go direct to the point, or to the new profitable, not just a profitable, it's a highly profitable updates now with the TFX RENKO Sniper. First of all, allow me to start with my template here. And I think, no, we have been using gold, blah blah blah, gold. Let us use crypto. Let's give an example with what that is faded. Oh my. Let's do some analysis today with crypto, because I told you guys that the system can trade anything provided in Forex market. All right, this is Bitcoin versus Japanese yen. Oh my, and this one is Bitcoin versus USD. Now, let me do this, though we are going to do severally, inclusive even the currencies pair, so that you can understand what I'm saying here. And now let's now attach our template at this point. And again, attach our template, because I want you to see something that no one saw this coming. What is this? It has been my dream if we can combine the only profitable and reliable order blocks from different time frame into one signal indicator, like what you are seeing here. Only a buy, all right, without having a lot of things. So having only this buy, and I want you to follow this closely, because it will blow your mind. This is not the buy you used to see. All right, I'm going to show you something that will blow your mind from now and forth, and see the power of this TFX RENKO Sniper that will never ever disappoint you. All right. Now, this buy you are seeing here, it is not the order block of 1 hour time frame. All right. This is a combination of 3 different time frames with the only reliable order blocks, the signal that can never let you down, even when working with let's say, for example, when working with even SMC Sniper, you can now use a big lot size and enter only for, like, this is 1 hour, like 2 hours, and you are out of the market. 2 candles, 1 candle, and you are out of the market. But that is not the case here. We are talking about the RENKO Sniper, and how the RENKO Sniper signal will never ever disappoint you, since now we have different detectors that help this indicator here to detect several profitable and reliable order blocks from a different time frame. And for you to see this, I want us to go back, because this is it will repent. This is not the indicators that you saw here. This one indicates only the reliable order block. So if I go back from here, all right, so you can see there is a buy here, there is a buy, and remember the strategy is still based on our weekly strategy or a daily strategies. But now, since this is more profitable, we have advanced also to work with the daily high, weekly high, and weekly low, and we are going to work, our RENKO file will be based on 1 hour time frame. All right. I think maybe you are still not getting it. Let me first of all attach our RENKO file. And remember, this is the only system that works with anything you want to trade in your platform. So it's very, very, very important to follow this video closely so that you can learn what is this highly profitable strategy. Now, as you can see at this point, right, at this corner, you can be able to see there is a signal of a buy from this. We call it, though it's a RENKO file, but we call it a zone handle. All right. From the handle, we have a buy signal. All right. I want you to check here. It's telling us to buy. Right. But when we go to our, this is Bitcoin versus Japanese yen, right? We can see it has already, even in on our RENKO, it has broken this point. But you can see there was a good buy, another buy here, another buy here, and another buy here. Let us go back to see how these things indicates this buy. You can see we have a buy signal at this point. But what I want you to pay attention to, it is how these things gives us signal. Just check this buy. We have another buy here, all right? No sell, all right? We have sell here, and you can see the movement of the market, see here. And remember, this is 1 hour time frame. You can see the movement, right? Here, you can see we still have the movement because this is 1 hour time frame. So you can imagine how many candles are this, another candles are this, and let's go back. Let's continue. I think that is the end. Let's go again to this another one. Buy. We have sell. All right. We have sell here. Buy. All I want you to spot here, it is the movement, at least the movement that is there before we continue analyzing these stuffs. I think that is the end of look back. All right, no need to increase more than that, or also we can do that by increasing from here. This 2000, I think that is more than enough. All right, 2000 bars. All right, another. Okay, so what is the difference, or what makes this now looks different and promise a profitable? So let's analyze this market when this signal was given. And remember, we have the rules of not trading outside the box, right? Because this one should not be a buy if we don't try outside the box. And when now, because it's telling us to buy, I'm very sure it is because of the setting we have allowed this to trade outside the box. So if we set this false, we won't see this buy again. The system will alerting you to wait, right? Because it should be waiting because now it is outside the box. But if you allow if you want to trade outside the box, whereby I don't advise that, you can see there is a buy, a signal, but we don't want to rely with this buy. So all we need to do here, let's go back here to our system here and see, let us attach all of them with the RENKO so that we can analyze them together. Right, so here we have Ethereum versus USD. We have a buy from this point. Let's analyze this date when we had this buy, right? Because it's a buy, forgetting here. This is date 20th, right? Let's go to this point and check where the date 20th is. Where the date 18, 19, 20. Yeah, we are. So we are coming from this point. This is where our buy is. Market reversed, all right? Again, market went up. You can see, even if the market tried to consolidate at this area, since it has given us, where is this? this signal, it doesn't matter what the market is trying to consolidate here, because this is what we call a sweep of liquidity. Because why? The market reversed and swept people liquidity or their stop loss, then the market went up. This is where now the power of the RENKO comes in, because it can filter every noises here and come along and give us a good signals on date 21st. Let's go at this point and check date 21st. This is date 21st, and the signal happened there. Then from there, the market tried also to consolidate when you go back at this point. But because several order blocks has confirmed, it doesn't matter what is trying to consolidate here. This consolidation, it is what we are seeing here. At this point, let me zoom in so that you can see it correctly. These are the consolidation we are seeing here, but trust me, it will filter every noises and maintain the buy signal until we get into this high. Now, just check this. From here, this is a weekly target, all right? You can see this is a weekly low, so this is a buy and another buy at this point, because if we are coming from here to sell into this point, we missed to have a demand zones at those areas. So we must have the supply and demand zone in order to get into this market. So without the supply at this point, it cannot enter into the market, and without demand at this point, it cannot enter into the market. Someone is still missing something. Let me go back into this thing and show you the power of these updates again. If now, let's say for example, we can attach even the gold. Let's bring these templates, because this is what I want you to see. We are coming here from this weekly high. So this means we have a sell at this point, but do we have this buy? No. Why? Because we haven't yet reached at this point. Let's attach any currency pairs like GBP USD again and analyze this. From here, we have a good sell, all right? From here, we have a buy. But the market reached this point and pulled back to this area. Again, we are still in this week because we haven't yet reached into the high of this week. Let us now attach this into our RENKO file and see the power of this RENKO system and how it would have dealt with that. All right. So let's analyze this. When this signal happened, I think 23rd, all right, 23rd. Yes, let's go here and see 23rd where it is so that we can see the signal for a buy. Follow closely, guys, because you are going to have this thing covered. Now, check here. This is 23rd. So we all know that our signals are here, right? So the moment this market reached this point, there is an exit of exiting with this supply. So automatically it will have exit from this market at this point. I know someone still not getting what I'm trying to say about this updated. I wish I have the old template to show you about this so that you can get this clearly. The point is here now. You cannot see many signals of buy and sell here, but every buy from the zone or every sell from our weekly will be able to sell this signal or will be able to buy signal in this week. Are you getting the point? The moment we have the combination of multiple order blocks, this is the reason as to why we jumped into a weekly high and weekly low, so that we can command the EA to buy or to sell or to analyze what will be happening in that week. Are you getting the point? What will be happening at that week? For instance, here, you can check the EA or the system here telling us to wait, because we have already banked from this point to here there is no sell signal. So this is the difference now, and this is what will make everything now change into a profitable thing without failing anyone, because I told you guys this cannot work alone. Let us attach our GPP JPY into a RENKO and analyze this market together. So here we can see it's as if we have a buy. So if we were using a single order block, everyone can see we have it at this point. This is a very, very clear order block that would have given you some profit by selling this. Let me show you, because it's very, very important to see the difference between the previous one and this one, right? So everyone can see here we have an order block, right? The market came almost to mitigate that order block, but never reached to that point. But this is a real order block and waiting for a sell. But the system can tell you it is still a buy. We don't have a sell signal yet, even if we are coming from a weekly high. We don't have a signal sell yet. Let's bring this template so that everyone can see. But you can see when we are coming from here, we have a good buy. Here buy was given at this point, and this sell was not given at this point, even if you are seeing there is another order block at this point. Hope guys, you are seeing this clearly. This is a very, very clear order block here or here, and you can see the market drop. But because of having detectors of detecting other blocks, you can see there was no sell at this order block at this point, and this mitigated at this point again, but there was no sell signal. But check now from where the signal was sent. The market dropped to this area. All right, market reverse, there is a sell, but since we are coming from low, there is no other sell. Check where we have another buy. The market went smoothly. This is the most powerful thing of combining order blocks. And since this one is very hard for a human being to do that, because you can get confused because of that. This is why we have the automated. This is where the technology allow us even to have, for example, in the market is full of AI everywhere doing a lot of manual work. And this is why we are supposed to allow now the robots to work for us, because I don't know even how to explain to you on how to combine those order blocks manually. Me, I don't know. I don't know. Even if we have programmed this system, I don't know how to tell you, because you can get confused. But this is very simple, even when working with our manual system, because this is exactly what our manual system now will be giving signal into. So we are not looking what we were previously looking for H2 order blocks. We are no longer going to check for H2 order blocks or any order block of any time frame. We are going to base our order blocks in the combination of 3 major time frames to give us a very simple and accurate signal that we can rely on even when trading candles. Are you getting the point now? So we are not going to rely on H2 order blocks, H3, I don't know what. Since we have managed to combine more than three order blocks from major time frames, trust me, this signal can never fail you. Even if you're trading in candle charts, trust me, it is now or never. All right, guys. So you can see this is GPP JPY, all right? We struggling to sell, trying to sell here, but you can see the signal was given at this point when we are coming from this buy. So let's check this date, because it's very, very important. So, oh, my friend, I can't see the date clearly. This is the date 23. All right, then the market went to that point. Let us see where date 23 is. 25, 23rd. You can see this is 23rd. All right, that's 21st, 23rd. So the market went all the way. This is 23rd. Then we have our signal with this order block, with this brick from here. then the EA took buy to this point, that is an exit. And remember, we have trailing, we have break even. So the moment went like 3 bricks, the break even will be placed there, just in case if the market reverse, at least you can still be in a good profit. We have a lot of things exiting from the market. Let us analyze this thing from here before 23rd. This is what you are seeing here before the signal. The market, even if it was here, this trying to reverse, blah, blah, blah. Let's bring this one and check this date. This date was date 20th. Let's go back to this place because we must check where the date 20th is. All right, this is 20th. 20th is from here. You can check it here, guys. So you can see the market went, pulled back, but on 23rd, that is when we have a clear signal. This pullback here, it is what you're seeing here after this buy, a pullback. Then, so this being 1 hour, and the entry point is from here. All right. What do you think, guys? Even if you're trading card, this is more than enough. This is more than enough because you can exit with 3 or 4 candles, all right? So at this point, there was a good signal at this area, all right? Then market reversed, deceived people like it want to go up. The same thing we are seeing here, deceived people. Then those people who only rely on only SMC, they say, oh, my friend, here there is another block. They sell this market. Okay, not bad, but the market went up. This is why I've been telling you, don't rely by checking market and say, oh, this is an uptrade, oh, we have to go down, oh, we have a change of character here, now it's a downtrade. No. Having our strategy whereby I will be sharing with you, and I'm going to make it video for a full course, 1 by 1. And I think some of them I will be sending them on our VIP to make you understand the full course of this weekly high, weekly low, daily high, and daily low. That is not enough. Having a daily high and daily low, right? Weekly high and weekly low. Remember, the system was still making good profit when working with a daily high and daily low. So we don't want to lose that opportunity. And that's why if you go to our EA here, yeah, the things are working great. We are working. Let me show you here. We have, where is this entry bar? We have a daily entry bar here. You can see we have an entry bar here over daily. So it must, because of the daily signal, we are not losing focus. So this is why we cannot be deceived. I don't want to share more about this because there is a lot of secret about this daily time frame, all right? Because having this daily, it is one of the things that also giving us a clear signal on our candle chart because we still have a daily high and a daily low. All right, this is why we have a daily bar. This is entry bar over a daily because we have set it here daily, not a weekly. A weekly, we are seeing it here on our weekly high and low. But when it comes to a kind of confirmation, because we must also confirm with a candle confirmation, we must confirm with a daily candle because of the daily high and daily low, because daily high and daily low will be inside a weekly high and weekly low because we are looking to bank money each and every day. So we must not focus, lose our focus from a day trading because many of us, they are day traders, they are scalpers, all right? They are hit and run. So that's why we must base all our strategies from on our daily high and low, but because we want to be given direction with a multiple order blocks from weekly high and weekly low, so that when our daily confirms, my friend, we jump in and kill that market more than ever. So this is a very, very a high profitable. I don't want to talk more about some stuffs here because this one it's more secretive, and this is why I'm just sharing it in a simplest way that now the signal we are seeing here, they are from multiple time frame, and the daily high and low, it's also inclusive. Why? Because when working with a weekly high and a weekly low, you must also consider a daily as a day trader. You must also consider a daily candle. I will share this free course from A to Z also on our VIP. Though here in our YouTube channel, I'll be also sharing some hint. So guys, you can see that it is very simple, very simple. Let's pick anything, all right? Let's pick anything because I want you to get this. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what you are trading, but it must give you a clear a signal. So let us pick another. We can pick which one. That is the currencies, buy, sell. All right, you can see from here now, the buy it's here, right? Here there was no buy because the market was selling, all right, selling. Then touched our weekly low. This is a weekly low, a good buy. What do you see? Boom. Oh my. Let's attach anything. You can pick even, we can pick anything. Any pair or any currencies. I think we don't have any other stuff. Let's go to our templates, attach this. There is no, it's like it has filter even the candle. You are in the candle trading candles, but it has already been filtered, all right, and have a clear entries, clear signal. This is something that you can rely on even without doing 1,000 analysis, all right? You can see a good sell. We are here, we are still selling, but we are not selling outside. But you can see the sell was more profitable. The buy was so profitable because the EA would have wait and to here. If order Renko give us a signal, you can see a good signal. So let's go back here again. From weekly, you can see where we are getting a sell, a signal. So it's simple as that. Simple as that. Touching here, go here. Let's analyze this Euro USD on our Renko chart and see if the signal are there because oh blah blah blah. I'm telling you, trading this with candle from this area, my friend, you would have bank a good money from here to here, right? So let's go to our Renko. It's very, very important to confirm everything from our Renko when we see something like this one. So this happened on which date? Very sweet even when using the system. We have the date 23rd. Let's go here and see date 23rd if we had a signal. Oh my, where is date 23rd? This is where we have a 23rd. But do we have support or demand zone at this area? No, we're coming from the resistance. So this signal has already contradicted because we are coming from the resistance. We were supposed to sell, not to buy. This is the best thing about this system. It can never let you down. So if you say, oh, my friend, you can see here, the market did not go. We are not talking about only candle because you cannot rely on candle. I was just saying, even if you are trading candle, getting only this signal and place buy, you would have banked a good money. But when it comes to Renko, everything must line. You can see here on our Renko chart, it is a sell. There was no any demand zone. So demand, it's at this point. Now from this area now, we can look for a buy after breaking this, our daily, a weekly low. So the signal here, it is for sell, not a buy. So when they are liming, like the moment it was coming from this point, then that is when you can get a clear signal of sell from this point, date 19. Let's go back here. You can see it is date 19. So this is why we can get the only clear sell, but here they were no buy according to what we are seeing here. And this is why I'm telling you it is so powerful to work with this system, because it can never ever give a false signal, since it's combined of a lot of things. And I do believe everyone now is going to love this a RENKO more than ever. It's a very, very simple. And trust me, if you would have been on our Telegram, you would have purchased this system as soon as now. Right. So that is very, very clear now to show you that we are working on a high level now, a very high and profitable level for working with the TFX RENKO Sniper. And this one, you can trade any symbol provided in your MT5. So guys, thank you so much. And I do believe you have enjoyed our updates. Whoever have this system, make sure you get it. And if you are still outside there, still waiting for more videos, I'm very sorry. You would have been making money instead of waiting. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.